Well, while we're all hunkering down for winter, it's actually a great time to get a few things done around the house, especially if you're looking to maybe sell in the spring.
That's right. Here with a list of what you should do right now to get your home ready for the market next season from Desrochers Realty Group and eXp Realty. We welcome back Julie and Daniel Desrochers. All right, you guys. Now is the time if you're thinking, I want to sell in the spring, start thinking about what to do now to your home, right?
It is. We see a lot of people wait. And I mean, the winter is a great time. It gets a little low key. People kind of slow down.
And you're home more.
You are, yep. You're paying attention more to the inside of your house. So it's a really great time to get started on that.
And I think it's probably fair to say, too, if you're looking winter, this might be a good thing to do, too. You might be a little late on it, but yeah, let's get started on that.
About it now.
Yep.
Fluff and Buff. Julie, what are we talking about?
This is our favorite thing to do. I mean, I think people overthink it and they think that they have to completely remodel their kitchen or go all out to get their house ready. We like to suggest people doing like a fluff and buff.
Okay.
And it's an update of things that are maybe dated or not the right colors. So it's like painting and updating hardware, but it's not a full out remodel.
Okay, so here's before. We've got very red walls. Now, a bold color is tricky when you're looking at a house because you want to envision your things in that space.
Correct. We say neutral colors because people want to envision living
that
there.
looks so good.
So this was a house we listed. That was what it looked
Same
like
place.
before.
Exactly.
This is the exact same house.
I would
after.
imagine, though, when people start to fluff and buff, they start thinking, do we just stay here? Because I like how it looks better now.
Absolutely. We get that all the time.
I would imagine.
I bet. So the tough part for me, too, is when you look at that first one, you know, somebody else might walk in and unfortunately I see it all the time on the shows, right? They're like, oh, this is terrible. We'd have to change this right away. People who have it like that are going, we love this, right? So it's hard to imagine somebody wouldn't love that. And by the way, for the right people out there, I'm sure it is absolutely fabulous. So it's just hard to kind of get out of your own mind that somebody might not like my style. Right?
It is.
Right.
Yeah.
Another thing, though, you were saying is light fixtures. I recently changed ours in our house because it just didn't fit what felt like me and felt like home. That's an easy upgrade.
It is. I mean, light fixtures have become so much more like price available, and there's so many different cool light fixtures that you can on build.com or Wayfair. So
What is this light?
the
What
most
do you call
popular
this light?
light you see is the boob light.
Oh, you can't say that, Julie.
Listen, I just took out several of these in my house because
Julie said, can we say that?
she just did, right? It's just, and that's exactly this. Just one little tweak can really change a space
Absolutely.
from before and after there.
And you could spend $100 on a light fixture. You don't have to go out of control spending thousands of dollars on your light fixtures.
Right.
It looks absolutely fabulous.
Okay.
I like that. Updating the doorknobs, things like that, too. These are the kind of things that we can do, too.
Yep.
Yeah, all the hardware, like, you know, your kitchen cabinets, some of them don't even have hardware, adding some nice, you know, the right style, the right color hardware, changing out like the shiny brass doorknobs to, you know, whatever's going to work well for that house, either the brushed nickel or the oil rub bronze. And
Yeah,
different
is
styles.
the brushed nickel? I see so much about that. Is there just like, because the problem for I think a lot of folks is going, what style is going to look good, right? I mean,
What's gonna
what is the
last?
right style? Is there something middle of the road that works for everybody, or close to it?
Brushed nickel seems to be like that perfect middle of the road,
Yeah.
but it really depends on the house too, and it depends on how much should we invest in that house, and that's where, you know, people like us and the interior designers we work with come into play, because, you know, very popular right now is still the brushed brass, but it depends on the house. If you're not doing this, maybe you don't do that. If you're doing this, then you do that, and you really want to have somebody that's going to walk you through the whole piece. That's why our fun name for it is the Fluff and Buff, but it really is just kind of touching all those simple things.
Yeah.
Is it simple to change up the flooring? Are there simple things you can do?
Yeah, carpet's a big one. It's amazing how many homes we see where you have, like, you know, all 3 bedrooms have different color carpet and the hallway's all worn out. You really want nice, neutral, uniform, the right color, the right style. And honestly, unless it's a different floor, kind of do the same carpet throughout. Don't change it. Don't have blue in the bedroom and red in another bedroom and beige in the hallway. Just the same carpet throughout. No funky patterns. Nice
Neutral.
and simple. Yep.
Okay, all right. Declutter and minimize, Julie. So start getting rid of things. This is like therapy for me. To start opening a closet and just taking things out. You need to start doing that now.
You do, because it sneaks up on you. I mean, people just put that off and put that off.
Well,
and
you open a closet and you're like, how did I accumulate all this stuff?
Yes, and I go in.
Facebook Marketplace. There's your answer.
Right?
I go into so many homes with buyers, and they'll see like a really like overstuffed closet or overstuffed storage room, and they will not buy that house because they feel that the house may not be big enough because
Yeah.
it doesn't have enough storage.
Oh.
It's a subconscious message, right?
It is. In
Yeah.
reality, I know that it's big enough that these people just have a ton of stuff and they need to declutter.
So the solution is, do we rent a storage space for the time being to get everything out?
Yes, I mean, if you don't have the room in anywhere else or you don't want to get rid of it, but you want to keep it, rent a storage space. We work at the company that comes out and moves it out for you and moves it into a storage space.
Yeah, a lot of people will stick it all in their garage. Well, then people open up the garage and go, oh, look, here, they put it all here. They still realize that
Right.
you don't have enough space, and now you don't have enough room to park your own car in the garage.
Right.
Oh, man.
That's a good call.
How about the repairs, the maintenance, everything that comes with that, and stuff maybe you should have been doing all along anyway,
Yeah,
right?
you
You didn't get to it, didn't have the money for it, whatever the case
Yeah,
may
you
be.
should maintain your home to begin with. But some of the stuff that's not sexy, because like during a home inspection stuff, people will look at stuff like that. Like a common one is a humidifier, especially this time of year. They're not working, you open it up, it's all plugged up. Stuff like that, little things like broken tile, leaky faucets.
Toilets.
Yeah, leaking
Toilet,
toilets. And like, believe it or not, toilets, like, it's amazing how many homes you go in and the toilets are loose and you end up with little water puddles around the toilet. Just such simple stuff. Just have someone come through and make that little to-do list.
Kind of overseeing all of this, is there one thing that comes to mind? I'm putting you on the spot a little bit, but is there one thing that comes to mind that everybody checks when they go in a home and maybe not enough people do something about beforehand?
Oh, boy.
The toilets kind of come to mind like I don't know how much you would
Yeah,
work.
A lot of people
windows.
open windows
Okay.
that you've never
furnaces,
opened while
yeah.
you lived at the house.
Oh,
Yes,
Sure.
Furnace
yes.
filters, oddly enough. People will go down and look in the furnace, and if you can't get the filter out because it hasn't been changed in a year and a half and it's just plugged, people will look at that and go, well, if they don't maintain their furnace
Yeah.
filter, what else are they
Well,
not?
I changed mine 2 days ago. Would you like to buy my house?
For you.
That'll be another $100,000, please.
The
Thank
key
you.
is though, to have realtors that know these things,
Yes.
because you guys have sold so many homes and been in so many homes, and you know what people are looking at and looking for.
Yeah. And meet with them early.
Yeah. Okay.
And probably take their advice too. I don't know.
Yeah.
You probably have a lot of people who think they know what they're doing, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
get a little frustrated by it. I can see that because I'm probably one of those people from time to time that eventually steps
know.
back and says, "What am I doing? Like I am not the expert here."
Well,
You
thank
are
you.
though. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Julie.
You
Thanks,
guys.
Daniel. Okay, if you'd like Julie and Daniel and the team at Desrochers Realty Group and EXP Realty to help you buy, sell, or build a home, you can find their contact information at twincitieslive.com.